It's Jeff and Wilma at Budrum, and I'm going to do an update on this mini worm farm that we made. We showed you a while back how to make a mini worm farm, and I also showed you how to make a compost worm smoothie, and we've been feeding these worms on smoothies and that sort of thing. We ended up making a mat out of this hessian that just about chewed that up.
Look at them.
Wow. Yeah. What I want to show you, Wilma made this mat out of a towel, and it was about 4 layers of toweling, and she sewed it together with a bit of cotton. Now let's have a look at the mat. So we sewed it together with synthetic cotton thread. What the compost worms have done is they've eaten all the towel, which must be a natural fibre. Cotton. Natural cotton fibre, and the worms have left the synthetic cotton, so they're not touching the synthetic cotton. Isn't that beautiful what they've done? So I want to get this video.
You know what the good stuff and the bad stuff is, don't they?
So I want to get this video done before it's completely disintegrated. In between these layers of the hessian, there's all worm castings and worms inside there. I'm going to have a look at the next bucket. Take this out and let's have a look at the next layer. The liquid mustn't be getting out very good. It has got a bit of a smell there. It smells a bit like manure, a bit like cow manure. There's probably a few dead worms in that. Oh, there's not dead worms, there's a lot of live worms in there. Have a look at that.
I thought they didn't like so much moisture.
No. So there's a lot of worm castings there, as well as a lot of worms. And look at that.
Wow.
If you like cow manure, fresh cow manure, you'd like the smell coming out of this.
Oh,
look at that.
Dear, what am I going to do with you, Jeffrey?
What I need to do is maybe put something there so that this water drains through a bit more efficiently.
Got to make sure those holes are free.
Yeah. So what I'll do is get some of that coconut fibre, peat. You get in a block that you mix with water, and you use that as a bedding material, and then the water just seeps through it. I might put a few more holes in the bottom of these buckets. It's got a beautiful manure smell, this, hasn't it? If you like cow manure.
If you like that smell.
You'd love that. You'd love the smell of this. Now down here, the worm liquid. There's the liquid worm tea. So I've got 4 of these little worm farms, and I've got them in the house mainly because it's winter time, and some of the nights are very cold, and because they're in a small container, they got nowhere to go if it gets too cold. They might all cluster up in the middle. So this is our other little worm farm. This is number 4. I've got a bit of juice in this one. A bit more juice there. Now this one here is number 4. I had 3 of them, but there was just an overcrowding of worms, so I made a 4th one. Let's have a look. Wow! Look at that. That's absolutely beautiful. This is what I've been feeding them on. I've been feeding them on these compost worm smoothies that I've been making. So we made a video of that. You just dig down here, and anywhere you dig, you'll just find a massive worms. Now you'll see here, see that brown stuff there?
Yes.
That is coffee grounds.
Oh, okay.
Now have a look. In the coffee grounds, no activity whatsoever.
Yeah.
And
I thought coffee grounds were supposed to be good for worm farms.
Yeah, from what I've seen, that coffee grounds are supposed to be good. But we can't see any evidence whatsoever that the worms like coffee grounds. Look at that.
No.
Now everything else this is a bit of fresh stuff that I put in. And even that's got worms in it.
Yeah.
But there's another chunk of coffee grounds here, and there's That's been in there a lot longer than that fresh worm smoothie. Look, not one... Nothing at all. So that's my...
Well, it's a bit of a fallacy, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, that's our experience on coffee grounds. You can make your own mind up. Let's have a look. I'm going to see if I can find some eggs. You don't have to look very far before you find some eggs.
Eggs there?
No, but
Look
that's...
how full of worms it is, though.
Now that's my smoothie. That's from my smoothie.
Oh, okay.
Now the main ingredients, if you make a compost worm smoothie, remember all the things that they tell you not to put in compost worms, like citrus and onion and meat. But there's 2 ingredients in my smoothies that I think the worms absolutely love, and one of them is egg carton or cardboard or paper and eggshells. So if you put every batch of worm smoothie you make, it's a good idea to have some eggshells in it and grind it up really smooth. They seem to love that. Anyway, there's plenty of... Look at that! When I separate that, look at that! Oh, wow! That is beautiful. I'm really confident that they love the cardboard or the egg carton and eggshell in the smoothie. Everything I pull apart is just a mass of worms. Look at this bit here.
What is that, an egg just there?
Yeah.
That
I think
opaque one.
that one there, I think that is a worm egg. So we have an egg here.
Well, there's quite a few eggs I can see.
Yeah, there's one just there.
Yeah.
In between my fingers. This is another mat that Wilma made, this pink one. Oh, look at that egg there.
Where?
Just right near my finger.
Oh, yeah. It's big.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all over that mat.
Eggs. The eggs, yeah. So you don't know how many are in. This is about 4 layers. You can feel how fat that is between the outside layers of towel there. So that's just probably a mass of worms, worm castings and eggs, a bit of everything. And you can see here they've been chewing this towel, but not quite as much as the first towel out of worm farm number 1. Look at this mass of worms in here. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, isn't that beautiful? See? Oh, that is absolutely beautiful. Right, I better put them back. Now I've got a tip. If you want to pick a worm up, just get a meat skewer. Look at that. The meat skewer works good as a
snake hook.
Oh, well, thanks for watching. We'll catch you later. Bye.
Bye.